Welcome back to Movies TV Mad. You can follow me on Twitter at Movies TV Mad. It looks like someone behind the scenes finally at the DCEU is making some plans, and now I kind of understand what Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson means by Black Adam being phase 1 of the DCEU. The new DCEU, the new DC Extended Universe. This is a new beginning. If you look at what Superman's wearing in that post-credit scene in Black Adam, the spit curl, the costume, it's a different Superman, isn't it? We've discussed that many times already since that post-credit scene has been available to us from one way or the other. There seems to be a plan. The fact that Superman is doing something that Amanda Waller has asked him to do, why is that? What is going on here? When he says Black Adam, we need to talk. Is it because he's looking to intimidate Black Adam, or is he looking to recruit Black Adam? This could be the beginning of something else. I believe Amanda Waller's interest in Black Adam isn't just about stopping him. Now, Amanda Waller may be a very immoral person, but she wouldn't do anything to put herself in danger and the world that she lives on in danger. So he's clearly a threat. But I think her interest in him is more like joining her team or maybe getting the Justice League together. Now, in the Smallville movie event, Absolute Justice, Amanda Waller gets Icicle to kill a few members of the Justice Society to get the attention of the rest of the Justice Society and the Justice League in Smallville, because she wants them to unite, because she knows Darkseid is coming to Earth. And there's some foreshadowing in that episode. Now, I think there's a similar thing going on here. Waller knows something is coming. Whether it's Darkseid, whether it's Brainiac, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's Crisis or Final Crisis, which was in the planning from Walter Hamada. Clearly, it's going to be something different. But it's clear to me there's a plan here. And there's been someone behind the scenes for some time that we don't know about making these plans. Because if you look at Black Adam, it seems like it's an interesting situation, because when you call it phase 1 of the DCEU, you have got Amelia Harcourt there. You know, you do see kind of elements there that kind of remind you of the rest of the DC Extended Universe, as is, like those Easter eggs. So it feels like a continuation of the DCEU, but something new is happening. The Superman thing and how he looks in that post-credit scene has captured my imagination. Now, if you're watching my live earlier, we were talking about this new hashtag since they announced Henry Cavill was back as Superman, Dawn of Hope, and me trying to grapple with what it actually is. Now, we spoke about what dawn means. Dawn means the beginning of something. The dawn of a hopeful future led by Superman. And I kind of talked about what Dawn of Hope could be. Could it be a Superman film? Now, one of my subscribers, Ronnie Dodge, mentioned this, and I think this is a great spot, that this could actually be a Superman and Supergirl movie, which of course would be very exciting. I actually believe this is going to be a big movie full of many DCEU characters and actors cameoing and playing a big role within this movie. So as I said on the live, I don't necessarily think that this is going to be a pure Superman movie. It could be, I could be wrong, but there certainly seems to be a plan here. Now, the interesting thing is when they officially announce Dawn of Hope, because they've given us the hashtag for a reason. Now, the hashtag could just be a preface kind of thing, just to say it's a new Dawn of Hope, and it's nothing to do with a movie. But Dawn of Hope sounds like a title for a movie. Justice League, Dawn of Hope. Suicide Squad, Justice League, Dawn of Hope. Not as good of a title, all right, I'll take that back. Superman, Dawn of Hope. So it's clear, Dawn of Hope, there's something going on with this. And it seems like there's a plan here. There's finally a plan for the DCEU. There hasn't been a plan for the DCEU since Zack Snyder was running it. But the interesting thing is, with Goyer and Nolan writing Man of Steel, when did this plan of Zack Snyder's come to fruition? Because was it really during Man of Steel? Maybe he thought about it. I don't know. So look, Black Adam is taking the DCEU to a new direction. They've now introduced the JSA. We've seen Superman return in this movie. We've had lots of Easter eggs for the DCEU. So they're certainly setting something up. And I do believe that Superman and Black Adam have been put together for a reason. Now, on the surface of that post-credit scene, with the conversation going on between Amanda Waller and Black Adam, it seems like she's just trying to keep him in Kardag so he doesn't create any more problems. But I think there could be a pretext to this, that she needs him. Amanda Waller only kind of bothers with people when she needs to use them for something. So it's clear, I think, that Superman will try and recruit Black Adam for the Justice League, maybe even for the Suicide Squad. That wouldn't be Superman doing it, of course. That would be Waller herself. Even if Waller's intention at the moment isn't to recruit Black Adam, maybe it's Superman's intention to recruit him for the Justice League, and maybe he's just going along with Waller. While Waller thinks she's manipulating Superman, maybe Superman is manipulating Amanda Waller. Because a lot of people are upset that Superman may be following orders from the government. Well, this is why you've got to wait to see the other Henry Cavill cameos, which I think will keep on explaining this situation. I think what's going to happen is at the end of each movie, on a post-credit scene, he'll be talking to the lead character of that movie and maybe trying to recruit them for a big threat that's coming. Whether that's Final Crisis, whether it's the Dark Side, whether it's the Dark Side War, whether it's Dark Side and the New Gods coming, whatever it is, I still believe there's a reason that Superman is there meeting Black Adam. It's not to hurt him. It's not to fight him. That may come later down the road, but I think The Rock actually hinted to this. There's a lot more going on here than just the fight between Superman and Black Adam. And I'm sure we will get that. Not in a movie with just the fight between Black Adam and Superman. So that will happen for us, right? For the people who are interested in that fight. But obviously, as The Rock has hinted towards, there's a bigger plan here. So who is behind the scenes making these plans? Because if you look at Black Adam, there just seem to be, whether you like Black Adam, whether you feel like me, even though I do like the movie, that it feels like a sandwich with not enough meat in it, although it's very entertaining, it does kind of start building a world. There's a lot of world building in Black Adam. So someone behind the scenes has been making plans. And as I said earlier in my live, considering we have this hashtag Dawn of Hope, it seems like they're further along the process of telling us what's next for Henry Cavill's Superman than we thought. And I think that's interesting because the scoopers have been going down another direction. Maybe because they're scoopers and they're propaganda merchants and they think negativity is the way to go. Henry Cavill and WB yesterday destroyed the narratives of the scoopers because now they can no longer lie. Henry Cavill is back as Superman. There's no way you can twist that. Now, what's going on? What's happening here is I think we are getting people together because there's a big threat coming to the DC universe. This has been Movies TV Mad. I'm Mick, your host with the most. Just ask your girlfriends and your wives. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss this beautiful perfection. And I'll see you again in the next video. Until I see you again, goodbye, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen.